Hi, this is Hilton again, and I want to share with you a simple way that you can manage your emails. If you create an email account, over a period of time, you'll be getting hundreds, if not thousands, of email. For example, in my inbox, I have over 5,000 emails. I haven't been managing them for a while. However, once you get an email, you can do one of several things with that email. The first thing you can do is obviously to open it and read it to see what it's all about. In my inbox, you would notice that some of the emails are unbolded, some of them are bold. The bold ones just simply indicate the ones that I haven't opened yet. They're new ones that I have not gotten around to reading. And then next to the ones that are unbolded are the ones that I've opened. To the left of each email topic, you would notice some of these have little yellow markers. It just simply indicates that Gmail thinks that these are important because they have my um, direct, unique email address. I could unbold them, but let's not deal with that at this point in time. Once you have read your email, you can either delete it, or even before you delete it, I think, respond to it if you need to respond, delete it, or archive it. In archiving it, you could put it in a general folder where all your emails uh, can be seen. Almost like going through your house and picking up everything that you're not using and you want to get them out of sight. You want to unclutter your room. You just put them in a box or a bag and you put them in the attic. When you're ready, you just simply rummage through that box to find what you're using. The final method, which is of most importance to us, is to create not let's take that again. I'm getting all tongue tied. The final method, which is of importance to us, is literally creating a folder for each type of email and putting them in that folder. So, for example, you can put a folder of create a folder for all your friends, so you can put all your emails from your friends into that. You could create a folder for your family, you could create a folder for work. Here I have created folders for, these are default folders from a guy called Christian Michelson, social networking, WordPress, and then, when I get emails from these people, I simply move the emails into these accounts. Or how do you create a folder? There are two ways you can create a folder. The first thing is to select an email. Once you select an email, some icons or tools will appear near the top. If you don't select the email, they won't be there. So you need to select an email, maybe by clicking on the checkbox or just simply lightly clicking on the email. And once these tools appear, it gives you the option of archiving. So you can archive that email, which puts it in a generic folder. That generic folder is actually called all mails. Let me just simply scroll down. I have so many folders. Where has it gone? It's right here, actually, all mail. If I click on that, it displays all the emails that I have in my email account across all the folders. Let's go back to inbox. So this will only display what I have in my inbox. If you don't want that and you want to segment out or categorize your emails, you can create separate folders like I have for some of these people. To demonstrate this, we simply again select an email, and here we have the folders appearing again at the top. Archiving is one. You can report it as spam if you're getting unsolicited emails from a particular person or a particular business. You click on this button once you have the email open, and Gmail would know that the next time any emails come in from this particular person or business, to just simply trash it. And then you can delete the email here. But most importantly, I just simply want to show you how to move an email to an email folder. If we click on this move to icon, you get several options. So these are all the different folders I have set up. Some of them are default. And if you don't have that folder set up already, you can create a new one, or you simply type up here. In this case, I could just simply type something random called test folder, hit enter. It wants me to confirm the creation of it, so I could just simply click create. Ignore this nest label under, which is simply creating a subfolder of a folder that is already there, but I don't want to do that. I'll just simply simply click create, and it said it has created what we call a test folder and automatically assigned that email that I had open to it. So right there we have Unroll Me in there. So that's simply one way. Another way of doing it, let's go back to our inbox, is on the left hand side is a column. Well, this gets a little bit fiddly because sometimes this sliding interactive toolbar section sometimes hides some of the folder. So you have to simply just mouse over your folders, and that would magically or automatically disappear downwards. If we select more, you want this button more, and there are so many of them that I actually get a toolbar here. I'm just going to use this tool, not the scroll bar, I'm saying toolbar, scroll bar. I just simply slide it right down, and we have the option of creating new labels or managing labels. Just briefly, so as not to confuse you, labels are simply the names of folders. So a label is the name of a folder. So don't get all confused. If we select create new label, you get the same option. You can create a label name, and once you create it, it simply creates a folder. Technically, label is slightly different from a folder, but for now, let's just understand a label to be a name of a category or folder. I'm not going to create a new one now. I'll just simply cancel. So there you have it. That's how you can create folders and archive and manage your emails based on your folders. One thing I didn't tell you is that you can drag and drop emails to folders. An example would be, I can simply click, hold, and drag this folder into a category called real estate. And as I'm moving it, you will see that it says move conversation. If I release, it moved it to this real estate folder or category, and here we have it. What's that? Is that the real estate? Yep. Okay. Next time we're going to be speaking about staying safe online, and may create another video tutorial on how to stay safe online using email.